What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler.
And I'm MD Shady.
And in today's video, we're going to be opening up a couple of packages from Hot Topic.
So, let's check it out.
Alright, so recently we had went on a pop hunt to Hot Topic, which gave us some hot cash, and unfortunately we weren't able to actually make the trip over to our local Hot Topic recently to use that hot cash, so we actually redeemed them online. And so today, we both have packages from Hot Topic. Obviously, MD went a little overboard on his like usual, but with me it's a couple of items, but nonetheless, we still have some pretty interesting items to show you guys that we had gotten using hot cash.
Alright, so we are going to start with my package first, and I do have my handy dandy X-Acto knife. So let's cut into this package and let's see what we got. I don't remember exactly what I got, because it was a couple weeks ago now at this point that we ordered this stuff, but let's go ahead and see. I believe there is a total of 5 Funko Pops inside of this box, and I know it's all stuff that I really wanted, so let's go ahead and find out what those Pops were. So right away we have an invoice, and we'll get rid of that, and we'll go right into this. Looks like we have Scare Fair, $15 off your next purchase of $50 or more, so that's cool. Some of these Pops are actually in sorters, and there are 2 that aren't in sorters, so let's go ahead and show off the ones that aren't in sorters first. So the first Pop that I got here is Fozwig, which is obviously played by Fozzie Bear from the Muppets Christmas Carol. This is a set that I'm so excited about. I can't believe Funko's making more Muppets Pops. It's been so long, and I'm so happy about this. There is the side of the box with Fozwig himself, and then the back of the box showing off the rest of the set with Fozwig, the Marley Brothers, Miss Cratchit, I think Bob Cratchit, as well as Tiny Tim. Then what's the one in the middle there? Charles Dickens with Rizzo, as well as the Scrooge. Oh, I guess it's on this side, but the Scrooge there as well. So this is an awesome set. I'm super excited about this. I love the Christmas Muppets, or the Muppets Christmas Carol. Such a great movie. I watch it usually every Christmas, and this is looking like a great Pop as well. And then the next Pop that I got is the Mrs. Cratchit, which is obviously Miss Piggy, and it is from the same set, the Muppets Christmas Carol. Alright, so the first Pop that we have in a sorter here is, Seto Kaiba from the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh set. So here is the brand new Seto Kaiba. This looks awesome with his dual disc there. I like the pose with the arms kind of crossed like that. I think that's awesome. The side of the box there with Seto Kaiba. And then we have the back of the box with the other characters in this set, being Yami Yugi, Joey Wheeler, Seto Kaiba, the Time Wizard, Karibo, as well as XYZ Dragon Cannon. This is an awesome set. We're super excited that Funko has been giving us a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops recently, and even a brand new wave like this one is great, even though we are seeing some repeating characters with Seto Kaiba, Joey Wheeler, as well as Yami Yugi. And then the next Pop that we have in a sorter is the Time Wizard. Now, this is the first time I will be seeing the Time Wizard in person, and we are super excited about this Pop. We wanted a Time Wizard Pop so bad, and now we finally have one, and look how cool that is. It is a little small, but that's kind of to be expected with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pop like this character of the Time Wizard. Again, the back of the box, pretty much the same as the Kaiba. And then the side of the box there, again, this Pop, oh, look how cool that is. Looks just like the Time Wizard. I think it translated very well into Funko Pop form, and oh, just so awesome to finally have a Time Wizard. I wonder what the size is going to be on the Time Wizard that comes with the Jinzo Pop. And then the last Pop that we have in a sorter, and actually the last Pop for my package, is a 2-pack, and it's a Hot Topic exclusive. And that 2-pack is the Hot Topic exclusive Itchy and Scratchy from the Treehouse of Horror lineup. This Pop is looking sweet. I am not a fan of sideways boxes by any means, but this is kind of a Pop that makes sense to be in a sideways box. You have, of course, the basically normal size Itchy, well, Scratchy, and then the Itchy, of course, is tiny, which looks great. A lot smaller than the original Pop, but it's so cool. I don't know if you can see, maybe from the side there. Yeah, that's a better view with the brain on the plate. And then, of course, Itchy's head is completely removed right off of the spine there, which is just amazing. This Pop is so sweet. So glad I could finally add this to the collection, especially with using hot cash to get a discount on it. And then there's the side of the box. It looks so weird with this little side, which we don't normally see the artwork on. And then the back of the box showing off the rest of the Pops with Snail Lisa, Hugo Simpson, what is that, Homerzilla, that's how they said it. We also have the Skeleton Marge and the Witch Maggie. So now I have all of these Pops, which is great. I just need the Groundskeeper Willy one that I haven't even seen in person yet.
Alright, so now I'm going to be opening up my package here, which contains 3 items, 2 of them being Pops, and then 1 of them actually being a Funko soda figure, which we will be opening up last. So for my mail call for Hot Topic, I was very limited on what I was able to get, considering I only had 1 Hot Cash coupon, and so obviously with Hot Cash, it's 15 off of 30, and so with also the Hot Topic website, since everything is in American and we're from Canada, we had to buy a little more things in order to actually use at least 1 coupon, instead of when we can go to stores and Pops are usually like $15 Canadian each and use 1 on 2. You had to basically use 3, considering I believe it's $12.50 per pop, at least for a common, and I think it's 15 something for exclusives. So as I open up the box, I'm also going to check if all of my items, actually every single item, and once again I'll take that shipping label off. I also did get one of these Hot Topic like coupons where it's basically 15 off of 50 for your next purchase, which basically lasts until Halloween Day, starting September 1st all the way to October 31st, which I'm sure that Hot Cash is going to begin the day after, because that's normally how it is. But I can show you guys right now that every single one of my items are in sorters, so that's really cool that I ended up getting sorters in all of them, unlike MD, who had 2 Pops that didn't have sorters. But first off, I will show off the Pop, and I'm not sure if it's upside down or not, but let's get a view of that. You could probably see what it is as terms to the name on the sorter box, and it's... oh, it's on the right way. Cool. It is Seto Kaiba. It is the same Pop that MD had ended up getting for the Yu-Gi-Oh set, except in my case, instead of just showing you guys all the way around as terms to this Pop, even though I will show you guys the front once again, I'll be taking this out of the box to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so there is Seto Kaiba out of the box, and he looks really cool. The hairstyle is really, really nice, and he's wearing his blue cloak there, which I forget whether that was like the beginning of the Yu-Gi-Oh seasons, or it was like after, like, I think season 2 or 3. I can't exactly remember. And this Pop is uniquely different, I guess, from the other one, except I believe his arms are crossed, and then his arms wasn't as terms to the dual disc, but I believe the dual disc is also different. And what I notice here is that on the top of his head, there's like an indent, so I'm not sure if that's for all the Pops, or that's just this one. I feel like maybe it's for all the Pops, just to make the hair comb a little bit nice, but nonetheless, that's still a pretty decent Pop. I don't think it really was necessarily needed to have another Kaiba where we can have different human characters for the set, but nonetheless, it's still a pretty decent Pop to add for the Yu-Gi-Oh lineup. Alright, so here is Funko Pop number 2, and you can see from the name on the box, and it's upside down this time, it is the Time Wizard. Yeah, this is a wicked Pop. I can't believe that I finally have Time Wizard, and this is great. I mean, I'll show the front once again, but once again, we are going to be taking this out of the box to take a closer view of how massive or how small this Pop actually is. Alright, so here is the Time Wizard, and like MD mentioned, it definitely translated very well into Pop form, especially how they executed the Pop buys with, of course, the like small hand and big hand on the face, and then you have the gears on top of there also, and then he has the like staff that's in his hand that also shows like the different things that are on it, and that is really awesome. Time Wizard and Karibo, I should mention, were like MD and I's most requested duel monsters for the longest time to be made into Pop form, and now we finally have it here, and yeah, I can't believe I have it in the collection now, and especially it's finally in Pop form, which is amazing because Time Wizard, awesome dual monster. And the last item I have is the Funko Soda figure, and of course it does come in a very tiny sorter box, and you probably were wondering from that mail call that I did, or the Pop Hunt I should say, the online one from I believe last week or the week before, on what soda it could possibly be. So let's open this right up right now, and then I guess, let me double check if, okay, well it doesn't matter for as terms of the reveal, but ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves the Retro Tony the Tiger from San Diego Comic-Con 2023, limited to 10,500 pieces, I believe, yep, and it has that Summer Convention 2023 sticker, the Frosted Flakes logo, and there is the common right there, which the chase figure is obviously him with the surfboard behind him, which I do like. Let's open this up right now, taking the seal wrap right off of this. Hopefully the sticker is inside of the, yes, Exodus. The sticker is on the can. At least the sticker was on the can and not on the seal, which was a huge problem earlier on for Funko sodas. So let's take this out of the can, and yeah, so let's close this up. We'll shake it lightly for good luck, because I know some of you get triggered a little bit when we shake it, and it ends up, you know, damaging the pog. So let's kind of shake the can a little bit for good luck. Let's cover my face there so you guys can see the can better. And let's see what the figure ends up being. And I believe there is the feet right there. Actually, I'm going to open it from behind so that neither myself or MD can see it. I think that's, and we got ourselves, it is just the common, no surfboard, but still, let me try to focus this. There we go. There is the retro Tony the Tiger in soda form, and this looks awesome, like the colorway even behind. That is a really awesome Funko soda. Too bad we did not get the chase, but nonetheless, still even having the common is awesome. The look of it is just so awesome. Glad that Tony the Tiger finally has his own soda figure, whether it's the classic one or the current version. And of course, we gotta check out the Pog. There we go, white background with Tony the Tiger right there. And on the back, it does show Tony the Tiger, 1 out of, I believe, 8,500 pieces? No, 8,750 pieces. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's Hot Topic Funko Pop and Soda mail call, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you guys in the next video. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.
Peace in, peace out.